I'm gonna do a quick video on how everything is set up here in the church, just so you understand. So first we have our camera, which as you can see, we've got the HDMI in right there. Now I'm gonna go ahead and turn this on. Button right there. Should give us an on. You can just it'll say no memory card. We don't need a memory card, obviously, so we'll just leave it there. It should already be set up to record without the lines or anything. That just helps us keep it centered. As you can see, this cord comes out. It goes into our AverMedia Mini, which we have to give back to Kim Sharkey after this Sunday, but we will be getting another one on the way already. So, and then it comes out with USB 3.0. Let's see. Goes all the way down here, and basically it plugs into the back of the computer. Make sure it's in one of the blue slots, because the blue is USB 3.0. Okay, so we've got the camera plugged in. Now we've got, this is Jason's audio interface, which in the future you'll either have to get one of these like this with at least 2 inputs, or the other solution is to find a way to go directly through the board and into the computer for sound. But anyways, basically you have the microphone cables here, which one cable goes there, which is our wireless mic, and the other one goes to Jason's microphone right there, which captures the sound for the worship team right now. Now back here, you've got USB 3.0, which is also plugged in down to the back of the computer. And this right here is just simply for the headphones that I had plugged in so that I could listen to it. Now, you'll notice here that there is, let me see if I can do this here. There we go. There is I wonder if you can see the 1 and the 2. There you go. You see the 1 and the 2 there? So the first one obviously is for the wireless one, which it has a mute on it. The second one is for the mic in the back, and that does not have a mute. So I've been actually turning this all the way down when we're not using it, so it's not picking up anything. Everything else can kind of be left alone. Let's see here. So that's the basic setup. I think that kind of explains how everything works. Obviously, you've got the internet cable that runs through there and into the office. And yeah, so that's the basic setup. Now I've also got this monitor plugged in to the computer, and right now the second monitor is not plugged in, but anyways, it will also have a line running into the computer. Now make sure, you see this right here, it goes into this part right here, where, yeah, there we go, come on, focus on it. Yeah, where that black cable is, make sure you don't plug it in up here. So if you plug it into one of those right there, it's not gonna work. That's the graphics card, and it has to go through there so that I can run graphics. Anyways, I hope that makes sense. But now we'll go ahead and go on to the part on the computer. I wanna make sure that you understand the computer part of this. So essentially here's Facebook. Let's go ahead and get out of that. I've got ProPresenter already pulled up here, and I can show you exactly what to do with ProPresenter here in a moment. I'm gonna open Broadcaster, which you can see is down there at the bottom. Now this is already loaded up from last week, so it started there. I've got the black screen, and we can do black screen. So first thing I wanna show you is this. Obviously you have different scenes, right? You can kind of see that there's scenes, and then the sources within the scenes, and then you've got the audio sounds within the scenes. So for instance, if I go to 5-minute countdown trivia, it's got the Easter countdown video in the source, and then it's got the audio levels here. Now obviously I have the desktop audio. I keep that muted, so you can just click like that to mute it. The mic audio. Now if I let this go, then it's going to start picking up the audio from the microphone, which is turned down right now. Keep that muted because we don't need that playing right now. So obviously we've got all the different scenes here. I can switch to mini movie from Sunday. I can switch to live camera, which is right there. Live camera with the worship words, with the sermon slides, live camera with the top there, and then an exit, okay? So let me just show you exactly how I did all of this. Now, thankfully this is very, very simple, all right? So here we go. What we're gonna do is, let's say I wanna add a new scene with a new video. So first of all, if I wanna get rid of it, I can literally just right click and remove if I wanted to. But let's start a new scene by going down here to add. Comes up, we can add it to whatever, we can call it whatever we want, but I'm gonna go ahead and call it scene 2. Boom, there's scene 2. Now you notice it's just black, there's nothing there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go down here. Let me go ahead and pause this for a second. All right, so we got scene 2. There's nothing there, so we're gonna go ahead and go to the source, click plus source, and if we wanna add a video, we can go to media source. So then it'll add this. We've already got a few in there. I'm gonna hit new one, and then browse. Now this will give me an opportunity to browse find a video that I want to use. Let's just say I downloaded something here for the Easter service. Let's say I want to get this one. I'm gonna double click that, and you see it gives you the option to loop it or not. So if this is something that you want to continually loop, then go ahead and click that. If not, just hit OK. And then as you see, it's automatically there. And all I have to do is if I go back, hit that, and then if I hit scene 2, it will automatically start. Here's the cool thing. You can also make it small, make it big. You can, if you hold Alt, you can also, and then drag it, you can actually make the size of the box smaller and so on and so forth. But we'll leave it there for now. So as you can kind of see, some of these I mixed 2 things in there. So let's say with scene 2, let's say I'm gonna go ahead and remove this. Remove, yes. Let's say we're back at scene 2. Let's say I wanna do something with a live camera. So again, we're gonna go here. Click that. Now we're going to hit video capture device. And actually, I already have an add existing, the new one, which is our new camera. I'm going to hit create new real quick. As you can see, it says Live Gamer Mini. That's the only one that we have in there. So it won't let me use it though, because I've already actually selected it. So I'm going to go ahead and remove, do this, and I'm going to say, again, video capture device. Up here, we're going to do add existing because it's already there. There it is. Okay, now as you can see, there is the live stream. Now let's say I want to add some words on here. Now you see over here, this is displaying what is on ProPresenter in the background. So I've already kind of got that running. As you see, ProPresenter's here, already ready to go. Let's go back to OBS. I'm going to hit plus right here. Now I'm going to go to display capture. Boom. Now, if I hit display capture, and then it will give me the options to basically have the option to display ProPresenter, which again, I already have the existing display capture, which is ProPresenter. Here, there's OK. Now, as you see, this is, sorry, trying to hold the camera here. This is a little obnoxious. So again, I could make this smaller like this. Or, which I don't have 2 hands, but I could hold Alt and then crop this in, and you can kind of see this when I do this one, or I'm sorry, when I do the worship words, I cropped it in to where it would just be the center of the screen, and I did that by holding Alt, the Alt key, and then dragging the size down. So there's scene 2, we're back to scene 2. So you can kind of see how I'm creating these scenes. You can layer as many videos on top there as you want. You just got to really remember your audio, what's going on in your audio. Obviously, if you have a live stream, you're going to want your microphone unmuted. So I'm going to go ahead and delete this just like that. Now I want to show you what I've got going on for worship. So we're going to go down to ProPresenter. Now, as you see here, the words, I have them all sitting in the center. So let's say we don't want to do, let's say we want to do the center for a different song. Let's do Amazed. Now you can see they're kind of the old way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag this in just like normal. Amazed. I'm going to click there. Come on. Do your thing. All right, cool. There we go. There's Amazed. Now, I don't like, first of all, there's something in the back here. Let me remove that. So I don't like those words, although they would work because they're all in the center. But see, these aren't in the center. So this is what it would look like on OBS. See, actually they all fit there. It's kind of funny, but normally it wouldn't because the text on the other ones is big. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the first one on Amazed. I'm hitting Control and then A key. And what that does is select all of them from Amazed. I'm going to right click. I'm going to go to template. And then I am going to do Easter Sunday live stream and hit template 1. Watch this. Boom, they all turn into template 1. Now you'll see here, you've got one that has a third layer there, or a third line. So I'm just gonna right click, hit edit slide, and then I'm gonna maneuver everything here so that it fits it just right. But I'm gonna go ahead and X out of that. So now it's pretty neat because this is actually ready. I'm gonna go back down to Amaze. Now this is ready to look good on the live stream. You see that? Boom, and then Keith or whoever's controlling it from their phone you can literally leave this up here if you're controlling the live stream, and you can continue live streaming while whoever else is on their phone using this app, and they're actually changing the words for you so you don't have to go back and forth. This is a great solution for the time being. So the last thing I want to say is, like I said earlier, I think we're going to have to either get one of these ourselves, Or we're gonna have to find a way to run the sound through the board into the computer so that not only pastor's mic, but also the worship team is playing through this, which could prove as interesting or prove as tough only because it would be hard to get a worship team mix. But I think this would, this is kind of self-explanatory. So again, let's say we want something different. We're gonna go to a new scene just like before. Let's say, you download a new video that you wanna use. Well, if you want to, again, you go to media source. We're gonna add a new media source, and there's tons of them. We can download all this from Shift Worship. There's all kinds of great ideas here. But let's say, I've got a video that I wanna show, and here you go right here, overcoming. Let's just say I wanna show overcoming because, that's gonna go with the sermon this week. Then look at this. This is all ready to go, and this would be playing on the live stream for when it comes to Sunday morning. And all you have to do is literally click there because anything that's in that box is live. Let's show you how to do live one more time. Remember, the settings, we've got settings here. Your stream key should already be good because we're using a stream key that doesn't change. Got stream, and then we can get the stream key from going to Facebook. I'm going over here to Faith City Assembly of God. And then I'm going to live. And if you don't have the stream key or it doesn't work for some reason, then all you have to do is do stream key. You got copy stream key, you can copy it, and then you can paste it in this box right here. We already have that going, so since this live stream is up and ready it's waiting for the live video, go over here, hit start streaming, boom, start streaming. I'm gonna go here to make sure, and there it is connecting to live video. And boom, it's black, and now I can go live. And as soon as you click go live, that's when you're live. Thanks for watching. Hope this helps.